Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me from. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Lynette Solar Travels. It's a beautiful morning. A farmer is in the farm. Guys, it's been a while I've been away, and I just want to show you the progress and the daily routine of a farmer in the village. And right now you can see they are really enjoying their feed. Everyone is paying attention to whatever they are eating. The progress is so great, and the way you are seeing us over here, we are at 2 months old. We are at 2 months old. Yeah, we are really growing so fast, very healthy. And at this age, I'm able to identify the cock and the hen. Like this one over here is a cock, the jobo, and this is a hen. You can see the female one does not have a tail, and the male one has got a tail. I just wanted to show you, be practical over this one. You can see this one has a tail. So farmers find daily activity, guys. Lynette Solar Travels. Yeah, what we need to do to make them grow so fast with this hustle, guys. That is why each and every day I will tell you, I will advise you, a farmer with experience, I will advise you to always try improved kienyeji chicken. They grow so fast. Yeah, their meat is very sweet, juicy meat and soft compared to local birds, guys. The local bird will take up to 6 to 7 months to get mature, to be at meat point, where now you can say this is now food put on the table. But when it comes to improved kienyeji, try improved kienyeji if you want to do it for business, because it only takes like at most 5 months. But at 4 months, that is already a grown bird, a grown chicken. You can eat. It has reached meat point. This is because of the breed. And again, the type of feed we are feeding them, it's a healthy feed. We are doing feed. Yeah, to my subscribers, I hope you watch this video where I shared the type of feed we are feeding our birds and the components in it. If you want your birds to have a speedy growth, a uniform growth, how to feed them, guys, it's very, very important. The type of feed you are feeding them on a daily basis, and the ratio you are feeding them. For broilers, I might say we don't have a ratio. We just ensure they eat the right ratio, maybe 3 times a day. For me, they do 3 times a day. We have breakfast. They are taking breakfast right now. We have lunch and we have supper. We take their meals. They take their meals like 3 times a day. But with layers, that is where we have to measure the type or the ratio, the consumption rate, the ratio they are taking. We have to measure each and every time, each and every feeding time, because the moment we overfeed our layers, you won't get eggs consistently. They will grow fat, and when the bird is having it's weighing so high, or when the bird is overweight, having overweight, or it has a lot of fats in the body, that bird won't give you eggs consistently. I'm gonna show you what I mean. My layers, where they are, they give me bird eggs every day, each and every day, and the production rate is at 95%, and that is a good progress this year, a good progress compared to last year. The production rate was at 75%, and now we learn from mistakes. What I did wrong, I have to rectify this here, like the type of feed consumption, the type of feed itself, the quality of the feed itself. So this year we are doing better. We are at 95% egg production, guys. Yeah, so we are doing well in this farm, and that's why I'm telling you, with these broilers, we just want them to grow so fast, and that is why they need to eat. They need to eat. They need to eat like all the time. There should be feeds over here. We are at 2 months, and you can see the way they have grown at 2 months, guys. So the progress is just wow. Make sure the feed your birds are feeding on has all the components: carbohydrates, the protein, the vitamins, and the minerals. All the components should be available in that type of feed, and that one can only happen if you are making your own feeds in the farm. If you go for the commercial feeds, they might write there the components in the feeds. They write there behind the back of the bag, but you don't have the surety that is what is inside. With me here, I'm sure 100%, because we do our own feeds. We mix it by ourselves, and that is what makes me so sure they get all the components in their feed. So if you're watching this video for the first time, thank you so much. Consider subscribing to the YouTube channel, and to my subscribers who always comes back to watch my videos, I really appreciate. This far is you guys. The progress is so well, so good, and the farm is really growing. You can see we've moved from this house, and right now we have another big structure over here, a story structure, where we have birds, ground floor, and the first floor. And soon we will have even big chicken coop. The compound is so small, but with this type of structure, guys, yeah, we try minimize the space and to have more birds on board. Let me just take you over this side where we have our layers laying eggs. You have to put them separate, different. Make sure, even if you are coming from another coop to another coop, make sure you disinfect. It's very important to control the spread of disease and everything. Yeah, this is where we have our layers. Yeah. And you can see it's early morning, but already we've started seeing eggs over here. Very huge eggs. You see our eggs still very early. They start laying very early. Yeah, so the farm is growing, guys. The farm is really growing so fast. these ones, like in this space, we have 3 birds, 3 chicken, and already I can see two eggs. So there is only one remaining over here for them to lay. For you to ensure they all lay eggs. It's very easy to notice with the cage, guys. So I prefer cage. This one will tell me if all birds are giving me eggs. I will notice, because each and every space, this is one unit that contains, it holds like 120 birds, and you will be very sure if all 120 birds are giving eggs or not. It's very difficult to notice that, or it's very difficult to witness that with the deep litter system, because birds are all over. This is the deep litter systems. You want to know which one has not laid and which one has given us eggs. The deep litter system compared to this one, it makes it so easy to know the number of birds that are giving you eggs. Like here, we have one. We know there are 2 more to lay today. So we've moved from 75% to 95%. Like 95% of them are laying, and we are at 4th month since they started laying, guys. That's a very great progress. I really appreciate. So for a beginner, if you want to do poultry farming, guys, you will start with broilers so that you get enough capital and you get enough experience. The moment we'll just start directly with the layers, it's very expensive to maintain, and that is what no one will tell you. No farmer will tell you the difference. Maintaining layers, it's very difficult, because you will feed them for the first 18 weeks without getting any profit, any money. But the moment they start dropping the eggs, that is when you get rich. Daily coin on a daily basis. Daily coin getting into the farm, guys. You upgrade your farm as such. So I love layers, and even tomorrow, next year, I will still choose layers over broilers. It depends with the location of your farm. We are in rural area where everyone can afford to eat eggs. It's affordable compared to chicken. If you want to eat chicken, not every household will eat chicken on a weekly basis, but with eggs, it's affordable. So think twice before you start this project, and in the beginning, you have to know what you want. You have your target, goals, and objectives. Am I clear? Thank you so much. Without further ado, I'm gonna end my video and see you in our next episode on the progress. Thank you, guys, and have a blessed time.